Everybody knows Butch, so I know Adrian too. Oh, she said she'd like to write a song about her brothers and sisters. And, let's see. I told her, I says, you'd like to write a song. She says, well, you mean, I can ask her, I said, you think we have to write a song? She says, yeah, we, not just you. So I told her, I says, well, we have to know something about your brothers and sisters. And I said, if you have any kind of ideas, give me a call. And would give me the idea. Well, 3 o'clock in the morning, my phone rings. This is no lie. 3 o'clock in the morning, my phone rings. And she says, Adrian. I go, Ma? I says, is everything okay? You know, you get these calls at early in the morning. And she says, I got an idea. I says, Ma, it's 3 in the morning. I got to get up for work at 5. She says, well, you'll be early then, you know? So I said, okay. I says, what do you got? And she gave me this idea for the song. And I told her from there on in, I'm going to keep my phone shut off, but just put it on my voicemail, and we'll talk about it in the morning. So we're going to try and do a rendition over here. And since there were 12 brothers and sisters, the song is called Cheaper by the Dozen. Okay? If anybody knows the words or anybody knows the chorus, if you know the chorus, sing along. You know, this is for you. Now, hang on.
It's really good.
Oh, please. I haven't done this song in the 3 years that after we wrote it. It was it kept me up nights for about 6 months. In a little country town, in a schoolyard by the creek, this young couple met in a place known as French Creek, and they fell in love in the nick of time, never thinking what would be in the future on down the line. They fell in love, and the bees were buzzing, and Stanley said to Pearl, my girl, it's cheaper by the dozen. Anthony was the first to come. He was born with all the brains, president of the Buffalo schools. Politics was his game. Terry was a hairdresser by trade, always on time and never late. She's also known as the Queen of Hearts, who loves to play card games. And they fell in love in the nick of time, never thinking what would be in the future on down the line. Fell in love, and the bees were buzzing, and Stanley said to Pearl, my girl, the cheaper by the dozen. Next in line was Stanley. He was quite the joker. Put a feather quilt on his head and started playing poker. Next in line was Josephine. She was also quaint. She went on to become a nurse, had the patience of a saint. They fell in love in the nick of time, never thinking what would be in the future on down the line. Fell in love, and the bees were buzzing, and then we said to Pearl, my girl, cheaper by the dozen. Okay, you gotta listen to this one. She wrote this one, so don't blame me. Elizabeth is the quietest of all. When she's around, we have a ball. And if you believe this to be true, I have some swampland to sell to you. Frankie was a soldier, standing tall to defend us all. He retired from his job as a banker, and economy took a fall, and fell in love in the nick of time. Never thinking what would be in the future on down the line. Fell in love, and the bees were buzzing. And Stanley said, "The pearl, my girl, cheaper by the dozen." Teresa was born with a beautiful voice. To sing in a choir was her choice. She sings to this day, St. Barnabas every Sunday. Pearlie is the shy one. She gave us all a laugh. The day she took the door in half, she cut the thing in half. Fell in love in the nick of time. Never thinking what would be in the future on down the line. Fell in love, and the bees were buzzing. Stanley said to Pearl, my girl, cheaper by the dozen. Dorothy is the sporty one. She plays golf just for fun. She is the one from intelligent mind, always helpful and always kind. Oh yeah, she is. Anna is the daring one. She loves the rides and having fun. Surrounded by her family, it's her favorite place to be. And she fell in love in the nick of time. Never thinking what would be future on down the line. And fell in love, and the bees were buzzing. And Stanley said to Pearl, my girl, cheaper by the dozen. Helcher was the sleepwalker, went out when night was done. Although she was only 4 years old, policeman gave her a ride. Oh yeah. Lenny was born in October. He was the king of the roost. Lucky he had 8 sisters who always gave him a goose. And they fell in love in the nick of time. Never knowing what would be in the future on down the line. Fell in love, and the bees were buzzing. Stanley said to Pearl, my girl, cheaper by the dozen. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Anna and Len were playing with smoke. When they was finished, it was no joke. The situation was so dire, the ground came out and doused the fire. They made so many memories, these are just a few. We hope you have enjoyed the song about you and you and you. And they fell in love, and the bees were buzzing. And Stanley said to Pearl, my girl, it was cheaper by the dozen. Oh yeah. Well, for